To make milk jam caramel coffee gummies, we must start the day before and make a recipe of milk jam caramel sauce and make a recipe of vanilla cold brew coffee. To make about 3 cups of a regular strength vanilla cold brew coffee, start with freshly roasted coffee beans. This brew uses coffee beans grown in Colombia and are a regular roast. Use a spice mill or coffee grinder to coarsely grind 100 grams. Then fill a large enough container with 1 liter or 4 cups of water and add the coffee grinds with 2 medium-sized Madagascar vanilla beans. A 2-liter wide-mouthed mason jar is a good size to brew the coffee in, and a tight-fitting lid allows the brew to be easily shaken a few times while the coffee brews in the refrigerator for about 20 hours. Then strain out the grinds. Stored in the refrigerator, vanilla cold brew coffee will stay vibrant for a few days. Milk jam caramel is a milk reduction caramel sauce. Like dulce de leche, but instead of a can of condensed milk, this recipe shows how to make the caramel sauce by reducing whole milk. To make about 2 cups, slowly bring to a simmer 1 liter of whole milk with 250 grams sugar and a teaspoon of baking soda. The baking soda is added to prevent the milk from souring by neutralizing the acids that cause milk to curdle. This also may cause the milk to bubble up more than usual, so use a pot big enough to avoid boiling over and stir to make sure the sugar gets dissolved into the milk. After about 5 minutes, skim off the top layer of foam and add a couple of medium-sized vanilla beans. These beans are from Madagascar, very plump and full of flavor. I added the vanilla after the soda tasting top layer is removed to avoid discarding the vanilla with it. Then continue to stir intermittently as the milk reduces and thickens. It is better to avoid excess heat and reduce the milk slowly to avoid the sugar scorching and sticking to the bottom of the pan or burning the milk, which takes about an hour. When the sauce is developed into a full flavored caramel and reduced to about 2 cups and thickened to come away from the bottom of the pot, remove from heat and strain out the vanilla beans. Stored in the refrigerator, milk jam caramel will thicken and be at its best for at least a week. To make half a pound of milk jam caramel coffee gummies, bloom 12 sheets of gelatin and quickly heat 125 grams of vanilla cold brew coffee with 100 grams of milk jam caramel sauce and bring to a boil. Then dissolve the bloom gelatin into the coffee. Quickly strain into a squeeze bottle and allow it to cool for about 5 minutes or until cool enough to handle. Then carefully portion the hot liquid into the molds and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes before molding. Store milk jam caramel coffee gummies in the refrigerator for up to a week.